Alright guys, now I know most of you thought our recent book, Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, was perhaps a bit light. So last week, I wanted to give you something with a bit more bite to it. I'm really interested to hear how you all got on with it.
I missed last week. What were we meant to read?
Oh, that's a shame, Eleanor. It's a real tyrant of literature. I think you would have really enjoyed this one. It tackles a huge variety of themes, archaic and contemporary, with a twinge of melancholia. It's drop dead funny and acts as an amazing social critique. This week, we read the Belfast Live article. We tried the brand new Frank's Red Hot McSpicy at McDonald's.
Oh, right. No, I did that for me O-levels.
Right, brilliant. So I'd love to know, what did we all think?
Well, I thought it was a masterpiece. It's not nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize for nothing.
I agree. It's interesting that we read this so soon after Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, as I saw a wide variety of similar themes. In Crime and Punishment, we follow Raskolnikov's gradual descent into madness, whereas in We Tried the Brand New Frank's Red Hot McSpicy at McDonald's, we follow our own descent into a review of the brand new Frank's Red Hot McSpicy from McDonald's.
Oh yeah, I never actually thought about it that way.
Well, I definitely felt the connection. We think of the moral dilemma Raskolnikov feels before and after he slays the pawnbroker and her disabled sister. Then we also think of the moral dilemma between ordering the brand new Frank's Red Hot McSpicy at McDonald's and not.
Oh yeah, I never actually thought about it that way.
We think of Dostoevsky returning from exile to write his masterpiece, and then we think of the Belfast Live staff returning from McDonald's to write theirs. We think of the extreme poverty a variety of Dostoevsky's characters suffer, people like Raskolnikov, Sonia, Marmeladov and Marmeladov's family, and then we think of the McDonald's Savor menu with mayo chicken, medium fries, and Oreo McFlurry.
Oh yeah, I never actually thought about it that way.
There's also how early capitalism and the class system affects Dostoevsky's characters with the suffering it afflicts upon them. And then we have the myriad of advertisements, each one a shrine of an out-of-control saturation of radical capitalism contained around the We Tried the Brand New Frank's Red Hot McSpicy at McDonald's.
Oh yeah, I never actually thought about it that way.
Well, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I chose these two masterpieces for you back to back because I was interested to see if you would notice the prevalent themes both works contain.
Oh yeah, I thought it was going to be something like
So
that.
as a little treat for your hard work, I've invited the writer of We Tried the Brand New Frank's Red Hot McSpicy at McDonald's down for a quick reading followed by a Q&A.
Oh, joy.
Hi all, I'm glad to hear you enjoyed my recent work.
Masterpiece.
I'm just going to read a short excerpt for you here. It's just a part of it that I'm really proud of, and I hope it meant something to you too. The dip is perfect pairing for your fries, nuggets,
Sorry.
and
Do you think you could just slow it down a bit? It's just, I want to enjoy this, but it's really deep subject matter, and I would just appreciate slowing it down a bit so I can take everything in.
Well, absolutely. I can even run through the excerpt twice if you'd like.
Well, that'd be brilliant.
Okay. The dip is perfect pairing for your fries, nuggets, and they even offered hash browns to try it with, although I gave the hash browns a miss as this isn't my idea of a perfect pairing. It is a great balance of spice that has a nice kick, but too overpowering, and I will definitely be picking it up on my next visit. Beautiful. Just one more then.
Oh, please.
Okay. The dip is perfect pairing for your fries, nuggets, and they even offered hash browns to try it with, although I give the hash browns a miss as this isn't my idea of a perfect pairing. It is a great balance of spice that has a nice kick, but not too overpowering, and I will definitely be picking it up on my next visit.
It's beautiful.
Are you okay, Eleanor?
Oh yes, I'm fine. It just brought back a lot of old memories.
Okay, well, now we'll be having a short Q&A if anyone has any questions.
So, you've used virtually no punctuation for the entire article, aside from full stops at the end of the long meandering paragraphs. Was this a stylistic choice? What were you trying to evoke?
Of course it's a stylistic choice. Do you know who you're speaking to? I have a question with some substance. So, we recently finished Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment, and I was wondering if A, have you read it? I'm sure you have. And B, was the fact you left out the hash brown a nod to the alienation Raskolnikov feels from the world around him?
Oh no, I can barely read. I just got ChatGPT to write it and copy and pasted it. Usually it's a bit better with the punctuation. Genius.
At one point, the writing says, in terms of pricing, the McSpicy will be $5.99 on its own or $7.99 as a medium meal, and the dip will be priced at 50p. This is typical pricing we can expect from McDonald's these days. What are you trying to make the reader feel when you included this?
I was just saying what price it is, like how much it costs.
Brilliant.
The piece ends abruptly with, I hear it's only around for a limited time, so make sure to grab it while it's in stores. How do you go about crafting sentences like this? What's your secret?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. I didn't even write it.
You're a genius.
Thank you.
I have a question. When you wrote, things at McDonald's are constantly evolving and new things are popping up all the time, did you realize you had to get up?
Excuse me?
I said, did you realize you had to get up? Get
what?
up, get up, get up.
Up, get up.
Sorry, boss. I drifted
What
off.
I need this article on the fact Northern Ireland has just opened the 5th Greg's in Antrim, and I need it now.
Sorry, boss. Sorry. Yes, boss. Yes,
You're
boss.
lucky that we tried the brand new Frank's Red Hot Sauce McSpicy from McDonald's with such a global hit. Because you listen to me, you are hanging by a thread.
Yes,
A
boss.
thread!
Yes, boss.